Hi, my name is Rocco Beatrice. I'm the Managing Director for Estate Street Partners. And what's a trust? A trust is a contract. Yes, we all understand that. But why would you create a contract? Well, you do it because you love your kids, you love your wife. You want to establish a special relationship between you and your kids, your beneficiaries, your wife, in case something happens to you. You want to make sure that the people that are going to be able to get your money are only going to be the ones that you name as beneficiaries. Your wife. Only your wife. You don't want to name your wife and her boyfriend. What about your children? Your children, you mean your children, not your children's spouses in case they get divorced, the other party gets. So it's a relationship, it's a contract that you create between you and the people that you love, your beneficiaries, and only your beneficiaries. It's something that your beneficiaries can count on if everything else goes wrong. Yes, we do it for asset protection. Yes, we do it for estate tax elimination. Yes, we do it for elimination of probate. But we actually create a contract for the benefit of the people that we want to make sure they're going to get our money. A trust can be revocable and irrevocable. Revocable means that you have far too much power. It doesn't protect any assets. Irrevocable means that you give up your money for the benefit of your children, your great-grandchildren. Most trusts, the way that we write them, they last 21 years after the death of your youngest beneficiary. That could be well over 100 years. If you have a beneficiary child 10 years old and lives to 100, that's 121 years. So you are controlling your money from the grave. If you have sufficient assets, a trust is the only method that will last that long without the interference of the state, such as a limited liability company, which is a child of the state. A trust is under contract law. It can last as long as it needs to last, and it doesn't have to have any reporting requirements to the state. As long as your trust is properly administered by a fiduciary trustee. You want a fiduciary trustee, somebody you trust for the length of time that your assets are going to last. Of course, the larger your assets, the more likely it's going to last a long time, the more likely it's going to last over a number of families. You want to make sure that only your blood relatives are going to be able to get the money. Not the girlfriends, the boyfriends, the spouses, only your blood relatives from your bloodstream. This is Rocco Beatrice. For this article and more articles, please visit ultratrust.com. Thank you.